how are you? Hope you had a great weekend. Tell me in the comments down below, what did you get up to? Was you charity shop hunting? Did you go to a couple of car boots? Interesting, huh? So, today is Monday, so we've got the weekend sales for you. So I'm going to put my Specsavers on. Fantastic. Got my list here, so if I put it in front of me while I'm looking, please bear with me. So there's a couple of the items going out. Just there. If you can see that. Okay, so let's go with the solds, huh? So I'm going to put all the comps on screen of what I picked up and how much I flipped them for. First one is a TomTom 52. Paid £14 for that. That was on Vinted. I paid for that. I got a grand total of $47.99. Flipped that on eBay. They do really well actually to the TomToms, especially the starts in the 52 to 62. You know, you can get anything between $49.99, $69.99. The truck versions do extremely well, guys. Keep your eye out for them. Next item here is an Onkyo DVD player. I thought I would do better than what I did, to be fair. However, I picked it up in a charity shop. It was a British Heart Foundation about 6 months ago. I only paid £5 for it. So I got a return of $27.99. It was the charity shop in Harrow. I do have other videos of my charity shop hunt from last week, guys. So keep your eyes open for them. And you'll see that there's no internet access in there at all in that particular shop. So when I'm in there, I have to kind of like go blind. So yeah, $27.99 for that. So yeah, still flipped it for £22 profit before fees, etc, etc. Let's have a look. I've got a G-Tech Multi Mark II. Yeah. Again, that was a Taplow car boot sale. I think that was either last week or the week before. I didn't pay anything more than 15 to 20 or thereabouts, and I got a bundle deal. I think I got the G-Tech Air Ram upright and the handheld with all the attachments for cheap. Go check out my video; it'll tell you the exact prices that I paid. So yeah, have a look there. Anyway, I got £65. 65. So it's a nice return. Can't complain. Recent sale went through last night was a Pull and Shark yachting trousers. It's that season, isn't it? It's that season, guys. So that was a charity shop hit. Paid about £3 in Harrow, but that was about 6 months ago. Can you believe? I've had them in the shop for 6 months. It's taken forever to sell, but not too bad. You know, flipped it for £18. Can't go wrong with that, can we? Next on the list is a brand you guys all know, thanks to the other resellers out there, Jewel It. This one was a Vinted to eBay sale, so I picked it up on Vinted for a grand total of, I need to look down at my list, I do apologise, for £16 before postage. Yep, £16 for a Jewel It. Did I pay a little bit over the top? No. Because I'd done my research prior. I know these brands go anything from 65 to 79. Yes, guys, 65 to 79.99. It's a coffee percolator. It is what it is. It does what it does on the tin, right? So as you can see here somewhere, 60, did I say 60? No, 58.93. I got took an offer on that. 58.93. Get in the shop, out the shop. Profit, right? Okay, so moving on. I had an espresso Aeroccino. It's a milk frother, stirrer, heater, all the singing, all the dancing sort of job. I think it was the number 3 variety, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I paid £5 for that at Denim car boot sale. 5. Yep, the price of a coffee these days, right? And I flipped it for 30. 30. Nice easy money. Almost there, guys. A few more to go through. Right. So let's have a look. Jewellery boxes. I picked 2 of these up from house clearances. Both for £1 each. One was in better condition than the other. However, the first one sold for £23.50. And these are always going out left, right and centre. And the other one was good for £14.50. So, yeah, they're all bill payers at the end of the day, guys. You know, at the end of the day, you know, we'd like to make millions and millions and thousands. But all the little amounts add up, right? You know, if it pays my electricity bill for the month, it pays my water bill at the end of the month. It's a cost of living crisis we're all encountering at the moment. So every little, oh my God, it sounds like an advert for a particular shopping market brand there. Every little helps. Didn't mean to advertise you, but hey. So yeah, it all adds up, guys. It all adds up. So it makes life easier. It's for a lifestyle, you know. If I can take the kids out for the weekend and not have to worry, you know, let's say I picked up a couple of items for £3 here, £4 there, £5 there. You know, let's say I spent 20 and I got a return of 140. That's the price of near enough a theme park now, right? But what have I paid for the whole family? Yeah, exactly, 30 quid in that sense. So when you add it up like that, it just makes sense, right? You know, you can spend, and with reselling, it's about, I used to work for a delivery company before, delivering groceries, unsociable hours. I used to work late shifts from 4 o'clock all the way through till midnight. And I wasn't seeing my family. However, they moved establishments from place A further away to place B. Big company, big delivery company for food, and if that rings any bells. So yeah, they done away with the new staff that moved over to the big warehouse, the delivery drivers. So I found myself at a loose end, started selling a few things online, and I won't look back, guys, because now I'm spending more time with the family, which I never got to do before. Going out to car boots on the weekends, charity shops during the week, for example. Getting my exercise in. You know, all these steps add up. Doesn't mean I lead a healthy lifestyle, as you can see by the food I pick up at the car boot. Right, guys, rambling on, as always. Let's have a look. Another couple of items that went out. Almost done here for you. Fat Face Woman's Belted Coat. Again, that was a charity shop hit. £4 paid. Flipped it for £18. Another one coming up in a minute. American Vintage Cashmere Jumper. How this managed to sell this season, I don't know. It's been 26 to 32 degrees outside. You can probably see by the sun coming through the windows, which makes it very kind of misty in here. I do apologise for the video quality. Anyway, that sold for £16 in the middle of summer. Yet during the winter, it wouldn't move. I've had this in the shop now for 7, 8 months. You couldn't make it up, could you? You couldn't make it up. And last but not least, a little sale here. It was from a house clearance at a car boot. I can't remember which car boot we went to for this one. Paid £1 and flipped it for 11. So the weekend sales were a grand total of, you ready? £83 would have been spent on the items. Returning, that's right, £83 spent, so bear that in mind. But it's returned a total of £330, 90p. Very nice too. Guys, today I'm going to be going to Watford Town Centre. Got a couple of errands, a couple of chores to be getting on with. So going to be dropping off the parcels, going into Watford Shopping Centre. There's an array of charity shops up there, and last time I was there was good for about 5 months ago. Sometimes you can get some good bargains in there. I mean, I picked up an NFL apparel in there for cheap and flipped it for some good prices. Picked up some official CCP, I think the company is, official merchandise for the Penguins ice hockey, my apologies. Again, I would have paid about £10, £12 for that top, and I flipped it for about 50. So let's hope there's some bargains out there. Let's hope there's some ching-chings. Let's do our side hustle, guys, and let's get some money. Excellent. Guys, I'll upload that video tomorrow. Today's video is only going to be a solds video for the weekend for you, just to give you an indication. You've seen me out there on the field. I haven't got GoPro, so I'm unable really to do the transactions with the sellers at the car boot at the moment. However, in the near future, when I start getting a bit more money in, I'll invest in a nice, decent video cam like GoPro DJI, I think they call them. So you can actually see me integrating and negotiating the prices, and yeah, it's all good out there, you know. It's all a good social exercise, so to speak. So guys, thank you very much. Please feel free. You know, a lot of you I see are only watching for a few minutes. Why? Why? You're breaking my heart. Please watch the whole video in its full entirety. Go through my backlog. I often put background music on the car boot videos for you guys, just to keep the entertainment value up. Hope you enjoy it. Please like, subscribe, and follow me on the journey. Well, thanks very much for watching, guys. Have yourself a great day. Look out for tomorrow's video when it gets uploaded. This video will go out live tonight. So once again, thank you. Peace and love. And once again, to all the other resellers that beat me yesterday to all the bargains. Well done, guys. Have yourself a great day. See you later. Take care.